Hello. Hi! Okay, sorry, I'm kind of late. Hello. How's you all doing? How do you think when you have this music? It'll work out. I have something on my face. What? Where? Where? I think you're messing with me. Anyway, hi! I wanted to do a little Q&A thing because I only have about an hour to stream. Then I have to work on stuff. I have to be really strict about it. And I needed something really short that I could do. So I figured this is probably the best thing I could do. I don't know what game I don't know. So this is what we're doing. So what I did was I asked members to submit questions a bit earlier, very last minute. I think I selected 20. Yeah, I selected 20. Hopefully I can get through all of them within an hour. I went for just really mostly silly things, or things I could answer kind of quickly. So let's do it. You guys ready to be stressed out? We're going against the timer here. We're against time right here. I can't speak. Oh my gosh. Okay. Are you ready? Should we just hop into it? Go ahead. Oh, also remind me at the end to tell everybody something. I already told members. I'll tell you guys. I'll tell everybody. Just a little fun little thing. Yeah. Ready? Okay, let's see. What's the time? Okay, I'm gonna aim to be done in an hour starting. Wait, hold on. I want it to be 20 after. Hold on a second. Uh-oh. How long ago did it? Okay, there we go. Okay, let's go. Wait. Oh, shoot. Where? There we go. Okay. First question that I received. Wait, hold on, sorry, I'm not even answering it. I'm rearranging stuff. I'm rearranging stuff. There we go. Alright, here we go. First question that I received. What is the best dipping sauce? Do any of you know? This isn't an opinion. This is just a fact. Oh, thank goodness. Anima was driving me crazy right before this, but she found her yak cheese, and she is chewing on it, if you guys can hear that. Barbecue, honey mustard. Okay, I see a lot of sweet and sour. Barbecue, honey mustard. I know that the best dipping sauce is chipotle aioli. Or chipotle mayo. That's the best dipping sauce. Especially, oh my goodness, with sweet potato fries. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Since I've been recording a lot, or I've been just having to do a lot of stuff, I've cut out cooking for the week. I have only been eating takeout. It's horrible. It's a horrible idea. I'm trying to keep it kind of healthy because, you know, fried stuff and oily stuff kind of makes your vocal cords all icky. But I have sometimes gotten fried and oily stuff, and I did get sweet potato fries with chipotle aioli recently. It was super good. But yeah, after this, after things calm down for me, I'm going to go grocery shopping and I'm going to start cooking again. Because it doesn't feel good eating out this much. I don't feel good. My tummy feel weird. Anyway. Okay. Yeah. Chipotle aioli. Chipotle mayo. There you go. I forgot this was the next question. I kind of answered it. Okay, so actually, no, not really. Ordering food doesn't always mean I'm ordering fast food. I'm just ordering food. But, I think I've ordered fast food. Did I order any this week? I'm trying to think. What did I eat? Where did I eat? Did get a chicken sandwich. I think that would count as fast food. I have mostly been eating kind of, not healthy, but not fast food, not super unhealthy. Not super unhealthy. And by chicken, say like a like a fried chicken sandwich was bad for you. Not grilled chicken, fried chicken. Fried chicken sandwich is very good. But usually I might eat out once or twice a week. Usually I've been getting a takeout for lunch. A little something, but I'd say it's actually closer to maybe once a week. I get takeout. I try to cook myself, but it also just depends how busy I am. And lately I've been busy. So I've been eating out? No, because I'm not going to the places. I'm getting takeout or delivery. Yeah, that's how often. What about you guys? You guys can answer these questions too. I think, you guys can't answer all of these questions, but you guys can answer quite a few of these questions. How often do you eat fast food during the week? Once a month. Good for you. Good for you. It's interesting. I feel, when I was during the off collab, I thought takeout was so expensive. When we would get takeout, I'd always think, why is the food so expensive? Because for me, usually, takeout is often cheaper than grocery shopping. Or it's about the same. I'd say actually it's around the same. It costs around the same. Although, I mean, I don't know, yeah, overall, maybe not, but to get all the ingredients, I guess. But, oh my goodness, I was so shocked how expensive fast food was. Not fast food. I guess fast food was cheap. How expensive just regular takeout was. I was so surprised. Anyway, that's the question. That's the answer. That's the question. There you go. Okay. When it comes to anatomy, what is your favorite area of the body? For science, of course. My favorite area to look at, I guess hips and belly. I think. And the hips and the belly are probably my favorite. Or when legs look really nice. But I also like, I like the back of the neck when the hair is kind of, parted down the middle and over the shoulder. I think art that has these things very, very nice. Yes, this is it's not weird, okay? I think art that focuses on these things, that has really good lighting, very, very, I don't know, just super good proportions, just such skill to make it look good, because I'm so bad at anatomy. I'm so bad at it. I'm so bad at, I don't know, knowing where things go. I'm also really bad at thinking of poses, and I think that's because I just naturally pose very awkwardly. So, I don't know what a normal pose would even be. I draw and I think, where on earth do the arms go? Usually I don't even know where arms go. For real. How do you position the legs? I don't know. I used to stand really I fixed it, but I used to stand pretty awkwardly. I think it looked really stupid and really dumb. I used to put one foot on top of the other. It looked really dumb. But I don't think I do that so much anymore. Anyway, point is, I'm really bad at it. I can really appreciate when other people are really good at it. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna zoom through these. It's only been 6 minutes. Let's go. Okay, next question. Hello, Mumei. Hi. I hope you're having a relatively good day today and that your projects are coming along well. As for a quick question, what's your favorite thing about Animal? My favorite thing about Animal is how cuddly Animal is. She always wants to be next to me. She always wants to cuddle up to me. Oh my gosh. When I sleep, she wants to put her head next to my head sometimes. She wants to be as close as possible. But I think Animal gets kind of warm quickly. So Animal doesn't really stay like that. Animal eventually moves But for, you know, the 5 or 10 minutes where she does stay in one place cuddling, it's great. It also has its downsides, because because sometimes I need to sit and not have her cuddle. For instance, when I'm eating, she really should not be next to me. Sit next to me. She also wants the food, which is part of why she cuddles up to me, I think. But I like it. It's really cute. Makes me happy. Okay. Where is she? Oh gosh, I looked at her and she looked at me. Oh gosh, she was resting and I just looked at her, but now she looked at me and now she thinks we're gonna do something. She's been a little antsy. She wants to, I think, go out for exercise. So I actually have to do that probably after this. But I was really worried. I thought during the stream she was going to be super annoying because she's been super annoying for the last 45 minutes. But once, you know, I think she just knows I've gone live and that I'm streaming. I think she understands what's happening because as soon as I sit down and start talking, she now understands I'm not talking to her. It's time for her to go. Or it's time for her not to bother me. She knows. Maybe she's watching the stream itself. Anyway, yeah. I love that animal is cuddly. I love animal. Yes. Next question. Well, compared to when you debuted, what has gotten easier as well as harder for you when it comes to streaming? Since I have more space, I figured I could give the cute owls some appreciation. Thank you for all the laughs and memories you've given us. Looking forward to seeing you continue to grow. Thank you. So compared to debut, what has gotten... I keep reading it as 10 times easier. What has gotten easier for me? Definitely just being able to relax on stream. I've said this so many times, but in the very beginning, I was very, very nervous. I'd actually say for the first 3 months, it was very difficult for me to relax. Just chill when I was streaming. I was always very tense. I could actually feel pain in my back and my shoulders. I was probably so tense when I was streaming. I'd just be so exhausted afterwards because just so much happening in my head while I was streaming. And then before I'd be really nervous. But I got better. I think I'm a lot better now. Yeah. Also, I think I'm better at reading chat because I was a bit nervous reading chat before. I think I've gotten better at that. What do you guys think? Have I gotten better? Do I acknowledge you more now? Was I ignoring you before? Oh, poor chat. Oh, poor chat would be minimized. I'd be so scared. Better? I'm a pro. Yes. No, I'm just kidding. I know I could be better. I could be even better at reading chat. I think, but I do think I've improved at least. But yeah, being relaxed is I think the main thing that's gotten easier for me, and obviously just having a lot more fun with it. Not so stressed about the stream itself. Usually. Yeah. Thank you. Next one. Hi, Mumei. Hello. As a female viewer, I often wonder if you think of us as a genderless mass. I know a lot of Hololive members refer to singular viewers by he, him, and while I don't exactly feel excluded, I wonder how you think about it, considering you were once a fan too. Much love from Germany! An emoji that I can't see, but I bet it was cool. Overall, yeah. I think so. I don't know. Chat is such an interesting concept. It's like its own entity, but it's a bunch of people forming one entity. And I do keep in mind there could be girls watching. I'd be happy if girls watch me too. Because, to be honest, when I think about, like you said, I was once a fan too. Who enjoyed Hololive. And so I feel that if I have female viewers, I relate to them a lot more on, I guess, how I see a hololive or how I watch hololive. If that makes sense. So, I do try to keep that in mind. But, I guess, it's hard not to start memorizing icons and names and everything. And I think majority of the ones I memorize are guys. But, if someone says they're a girl, I usually remember their icon a bit better. If you straight up say you're a girl, I'm like, ooh! And I remember a bit more. But also, when I watched hololive, and I didn't use chat. I didn't say anything in chat. I didn't say anything. I didn't do anything really. So, yeah, keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. So I guess I see viewers as genderless, a genderless mass. But I guess I honestly probably see chat a bit more leaning towards guys. That's an interesting question. Interesting thing to think about. I see a lot of people saying I'm a girl, but I'm questioning, are you a girl? Are you? That's cool if you're a girl. Hi! Hello! Hi! Shout out to girls. Hi, girl. Ah, sorry. Okay. Next question. Do you plan to play Passport 2? I didn't know. Or maybe I didn't know. I don't think when I saw this, I thought to myself, there's a Passport 2? And I looked and I guess there's a demo. I think there's a demo out right now and it's supposed to release later. So once it releases and if we can get permissions for it, then yes, of course I would like to play Passport 2 too. I would need to get a little drawing tablet again though, because I refuse to set up my Cintiq. I don't even know where my Cintiq is. It might be stuffed in my closet. It was kind of dying anyway. So I would want to get a little USB drawing tablet, not a screen tablet. I should do that because I also want to draw props for myself. Because look, I can get glasses, but I bet I could get even better glasses. Yeah. Cintiqs last for 10 years? Okay, but do they last for 10 years if you've traveled around a lot with one and you didn't put it away as carefully as you should have? You didn't treat it as kindly as you could have? Then does it last? It lasted nearly 6 or 7 years for me, which is pretty good. But yeah, I could have taken better care of it. It was just so strong. And honestly, it still works sometimes. It's just I can't be bothered to set it up. My keyboard management looks too nice. Just to mess with it. I'm just kidding. I also just I don't know. Like I kind of miss having just a normal drawing, not just a USB drawing tablet. Yeah. Anyway, I would like to. Yes. Thank you for your question. I should thank everybody for the question. Thank everybody that sent a question so far. Thank you. And thank you to you who sent this question. Thank you. Aha! How has joining hololive impacted your lifestyle? I said this recently too. It has consumed all of my thinking, all my thoughts. Every minute, maybe I go maybe a second or so without thinking about hololive, but every minute hololive is on my brain. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about being in hololive. I'm thinking about what's happening in hololive. I'm thinking about what I can do in hololive. I'm thinking about what others are doing in hololive. And future plans and everything. Yeah, in a good way. Yes, I'd say 80% of the time when I think about hololive, it's in a good way. I think any type of streaming, any type of content creation comes with its stresses and its concerns. I don't think that's if that makes sense. So I'd say 20% of it is perhaps just kind of stressing about stuff or worrying about stuff, or I don't know, being frustrated a little bit. But I'd say most of it's positive and most of it's actually, I think most is neutral. I'm just thinking about it. Like, yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. Yeah. I can't escape it. Maybe when I go back to... I was thinking maybe when I go back to civilization duties, I'll have a bit more balance, because I don't think thinking about it as much as I do is actually all that healthy. I don't think thinking about one thing so much is healthy, whether it's something you love or just your job or anything. I think balance is very important for a sound, healthy mind and lifestyle. But when I was in civilization duties before, I started to focus. I was thinking about hololive a lot. Think about it a lot. And I say these things, I say this from experience, by the way. I used to really hone in and just think about really specific things. I didn't have a lot of balance, and when you don't have a lot of balance, or you don't have a lot of things to, to do or think about, it's tough. I think it's, in my experience, it wasn't good, so I don't want to fall back into that. Yeah. Yeah, mostly good. So yeah, so it's affected me. It's affected my how everything. Lifestyle though, not real. I feel for actual physical stuff, not too much. I've always had a really bad sleep schedule. If I wasn't streaming, I'd be doing other things at the computer. I'd probably still be at the computer. I think it has, I think overall it has tired me out a bit more, but I used to also just be tired for no reason. So I don't know, maybe a few things. There's some hobbies I can't really do anymore because of it, that I kind of have to put on hold. But in the end, I think it's worth it. So, okay, I guess just some hobbies I just can't really do anymore. I can't focus on some interests, but that's okay. They'll be there. They'll always be there. I still have them, I just don't do them as much, I just don't do them as much, yeah. Anyway, there you go. Stop. Ooh. Oh, thank you for the question! Sorry, thank you for the question! Out of all the hololive-EN members, who do you think you could beat in a dance-off? No one. I can't beat anybody. I would be shocked if there was someone who was worse at dancing than I am. Ina? No, I don't think so. I think Ina would be better than me. I absolutely think Ina would be a better dancer than me. And I say it, I mean, I just have no coordination. I don't know. I understand rhythm, but I don't know how to apply that timing to my physical actions. Does this make sense? It just does not compute. It just does not work. No. Have you seen? I've seen Ahmed do dances and stuff. No, I can't beat any. I can't beat anybody. You guys will know soon enough. You'll know soon enough. Well, I'll be forced to move around. You'll just see how bad it really is. You guys just don't understand now. You guys just don't understand. I saw Grua, she was flossing. How do you do that? But Grua's actually good at dancing. Which I don't want this to come off as rude. I would not have expected her to be good at dancing, but she clearly is really good at dancing. I was really surprised about that. Anyway. Nobody! I'll beat nobody. In this, I will lose. And that's okay. Thank you for your question. Ooh. Hi, Mumei. Hello. You've been collabing with JP a few times throughout the year so far. Are there any other senpais from JP you would like to collab with eventually? If so, can you name 3? I would want to collab with anyone. Anyone. I don't want to. I don't know. I'm even too nervous to list 3 because I don't I don't know. I don't think they'll ever see this, but I don't want you guys to go pressuring anybody. And there's the major issue that I don't speak Japanese, and a lot of them do not speak English or enough English to for us to really talk to each other. But I think a lot of it would be nice if I could actually communicate with them through more than just, you know, going and stuff. If I could actually talk to them, that'd be really cool. But yeah. I see you guys are actually listing members I've already collaborated with, who I'd love to collaborate with again. But I feel like this is asking members I've never collaborated with. Ever. I've collaborated with Subari-senpai and Hachama-senpai. And of course Louie, although she's not a senpai. Louie-net. But yeah, I just don't wanna put pressure on anybody or make anybody feel awkward, because I don't know. I'd feel bad. I would feel bad at asking them, "Hey, wanna collab with me?" And they just get sucked into a very awkward stream. So I collaborated with Toa-senpai too. But Toa-senpai's English it's fun. She knows enough for it to have fun, even though we can't really talk about too much, you know? It's really fun. It's really funny. It's very passionate. Yeah. Anyway, I'd be happy to collaborate with any senpai. Or I guess Kohai. It feels weird calling them Kohai, but HoloX too. I'd be happy to collaborate with anybody. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for the question. I'm sorry I didn't answer really the last part. I just don't want to put anyone on the spot. Yeah. Pepsi or Coke? This will determine the fate of civilization. Choose widely. No, it won't. I determine the fate of civilization. What do you guys think? Haven't I answered this before? I can't remember. Dr. Pepper. I do not care. I think they both taste different, but I think they taste equally as good to each other. They're equal for me. If I go to a restaurant, they only have... I usually when I go to a restaurant and I want a pop, I'll say, "Can I have a Coca-Cola?" But if they don't have a Pepsi, you know what? I don't say, "Oh, that's okay." I say, "Oh, wonderful," because I don't care. I like both. But it feels weird to ask specifically for Pepsi, unless you know upon entering or you actually looked at the drink menu and saw that they only have Pepsi. They only carry Pepsi. Pop. You can hear that? Yeah. Wait. Does my microphone pick that up? Some popping going on. Boop, bop, boop, bop, boop, ba-doo. Anyway, that's my answer. Thank you for the question. Up. Hello, Mumei. Hello. I remember during one of your karaoke streams, you were laughing about a story relating to British accents and the sound of music. You said you would save that story for another day. So do you mind telling us about it now? Love your streams and hope you're having a lovely day. Thank you. I hope you are too. You guys have really good memory. You guys have such good memory. Did that just stick with you for some reason? Okay, the story. It took me a little bit to remember what this was referring to, or what I was referring to. So here's the story, I guess. It's not really a story. I don't know. So, when I was a youngin', I'd say for a couple years, I was interested in auditioning for little musicals and stuff. I had a friend who was really into musical theater, so I stuck my toe into it. Stuck my toe into it, I guess. And yeah, but a lot of okay, I was youngin, where you copy stuff to learn, kind of youngin. Okay. So I would listen to musical theater songs, and a lot of them were by British casts, or yeah, the British performers from the British shows of whatever musical it was. Or some of the songs were supposed to take place in Britain. So I would try to sing the songs how they did, even the speaking parts of the songs. So I would try to put on a British accent when I would audition for these musicals. And these weren't, big things at all. These were, for youngins and stuff. And I just didn't even really know until years later I found an old video of me auditioning or singing or something where I was doing it, and then the memory flooded back to me, and I put myself back in time. Feel it, I was I was there auditioning, and I could just feel how I was doing a British accent. Did I cringe? Not too much, because like I said, I was such a youngin'. If I had been a bit older, absolutely, I would have cringed a lot at it, but I was excused because of being such a youngin'. That had been a few years later, yeah, definitely would have been like, oh gosh, why? But yeah, then I started getting really nervous about performing or being up in front of people. So I stopped. But it was, yeah, I feel it was pretty cute when I think back on it. It was a pretty cute thing. Yeah, I would just sing, what's that? I think the musical is Billy Elliot. Billy Elliot, a lot of the songs have really strong British accents. Or it's a certain, type of accent. It's super strong, and I try to mimic it. Yeah. it was pretty funny. And that's the story. That's it. That's all. There you go. You have really good memory. Thank you for the question. Next. Alright. Hey Mumei, hello. Oh gosh, the time. Okay, you've talked about your tuna, Tabasco, and pasta dish that you used to eat a lot after moving out on your own. But what would you consider your go-to make for yourself now that you have more experience cooking? I'd say my go-to is cooking either fish and chicken with rice and some type of vegetable. The vegetable is very often spinach. I'll cook spinach in olive oil and garlic and stuff. It's very simple, but it's easy. I don't hate cooking, but I don't particularly enjoy it. So it's an easy meal. And then I'll make a lot of rice, and then I'll use the leftover rice to make fried rice next day. And I'll have leftovers of that for a good bit. And more recently, it's not really cooking, because you don't actually have to cook anything. It's just a bunch of chopping. I've been doing chickpea salad, like Mediterranean salads with chickpeas, because that makes my stomach not so upset. Feel pretty good when I eat that. So it's pretty good and easy. Not too much of a mess. Yeah, those are my go-tos. Yeah, they're not particularly, you know, they're not insanely good or anything. It's just, you know, it gets the job done. But the best thing I've ever made, and this was probably 2 years ago. I haven't tried since because it took a lot of time. It took me 2 hours. The best thing I ever made was sesame chicken. But it was really good. It was really good. I've tried to make other things where, you know, it's okay. It probably could have been better if I had more skill. But I made a sesame chicken before that was just really, really good. I was shocked. I was shocked at how good it was, but then I never tried again. Because I made so much and I had leftovers and it just did not taste as good the next day. You know, because it's fried and it's in sauce, so it gets really soggy. And I didn't have an air fryer back then. And, it was just such a hassle for me to make. I think I did a test batch and it just failed. And I tried again and thankfully the not test batch worked pretty well. And yeah, it was really good. That was the best thing I've ever made. Yeah, I'm not particularly a good cook, but I'm not a bad cook either. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for the question. Share the recipe. I got the recipe off Google. If you look up best sesame chicken, maybe you'll find it. Thank you for the question. Let's see. Shoot, wait, where'd it go? There you go, there. Okay. Yo, what up, Mooms? Hello. Do you crack your joints? Maybe like cracking your knuckles, Kaneki style. In the case that you are an advanced cracker, do you have any tips on how to crack the tailbone? Much love. When I was, again, a youngin', not so young that I was immune to cringing. Yeah, I would try to crack my knuckles like Kaneki because I couldn't actually crack my knuckles normally. I couldn't do it normally. Do you guys remember though? At some point on stream I tried and I got scared because I didn't manage to do it normally. But yeah, I'm really bad at it. But when I would try to do it like Kaneki, I don't think my knuckles even cracked. That was interesting at the time. When the anime was coming out, I had friends who also really liked Tokyo Ghoul, and they did this. They also adopted, you know, that way of cracking their knuckles, and they could actually do it. Unless they were lying. I don't know. I didn't really see it. I could only just hear it. Yeah. I don't think I really do it anymore. Maybe subconsciously, but... yeah, I just used to do it! Oh, but it didn't really work, so... Oh, so silly. Oh, so silly. I'm surprised I didn't paint my nails black. Back then. My era of painting my nails black was before I discovered Tokyo Ghoul. You would think I would have started again. Okay, well, I wasn't that far. Didn't go that far. It was so edgy. It was so edgy. Actually, I liked black nail polish. This is gross, but I also liked it because my nails would get dirty kind of fast because I've always had animals. And when you have animals, they get dirty. But I like to pet my animals, and I like to scratch them. And when you scratch your animals, you get dirt. You get dirt under your nail. I'd be really, really embarrassed about it. I try to clean it out, but I'm also kind of weird. I hate the feeling of putting stuff underneath my nails. That makes sense. I don't care as much anymore, but back then, I used to really dislike the feeling of you know, using another nail to get under the nail. Just wash your hands. No, you'd have to wash it out. You'd have to do that, and I hated doing that. So painting my nails black made it so you can see that. As if the person... Well, actually, I did worry... You know what? I used to worry about the person sitting next to me seeing my dirty nails. Because I would look at other people's nails and think, wow, their nails are so clean. They must not love their animals because they're not petting them. Or their animals are just freakishly clean. Where's the dead skin? Where's the dandruff? Where's the dirt from their beloved animals? Anyway. Anyway, but I don't know how to crack it. Why would you want to crack the tailbone? Why? I'd just be breaking it, I think. I've seen someone break their tailbone before. I should remember that. I've seen someone... I don't know if they fully broke it, but they had to go to the hospital. And... yeah, it was pretty bad. It looked like it really sucked. What did they do? I think what they did was they jumped from... not a full flight of stairs, like maybe half a flight, I don't know. They jumped from these stairs and then landed flat on their butt. Yeah. Anyway. Next question, thank you! Next question. Ground pound IRL. You gotta be careful, you gotta be a pro at that. Anyway, next question, sorry. Let me see how many are left. Oh shoot, I don't know. I'll try to go a little faster. Sorry. I have to be pretty strict about this. Let's see. You have a great singing voice. Was there a specific reason you got into singing? Looking forward to your next original song and the barking tribute. I didn't read that last part. To answer the first part of what you sent me. Thank you! Was there a specific reason I got into singing? I always just liked singing in general. I remember when I was a certain age, I used to annoy my friends because I guess I'd be randomly singing and it was just not at the right time. It was just awkward and annoying. So I remember liking to sing, but a little before that, I just like to sing in general. But something that made me want to sing more, like another thing that made me want to go, like try auditioning for stuff when I was a youngin', I was once in a car with my friend and my friend's mom, and I think I was like jokingly singing. Like I wasn't trying to be serious. I was trying to make funny voices and stuff. And the mom was, I don't remember exactly what she said, but she was like, "You're very good at singing. You're very good. Do you do anything?" You know, maybe my memory isn't correct. Maybe she was making fun of me. But then when we saw Mother Owl, she pointed out that I was good at singing to Mother Owl. So that made me think to myself, oh, maybe I'm not bad at this. Which is what made me wonder. I never really thought I was good. I was just thinking, I'm not bad at it. If someone liked it. Sort of thing. And a couple times when I auditioned for things, I got solos. That also kind of made me think, oh, maybe I'm okay at this. But then I got scared about performing in general. And also just that I would change interests a lot. I kind of I kind of hyper-focus on one interest at a time. So I kind of go from singing, then I'd go to drawing, then I'd go to other stuff. But it would switch a lot between drawing and singing, art and singing. It'd switch, go back and forth, back and forth. So like that, which is why I'm mediocre at both now. Anyway, thank you for the question. I'm gonna pretend that last part didn't exist because I didn't see it when I chose it. Okay, what is the spiciest thing you've ever eaten? This is a lot of my answers have to do when I was younger and had friends. So this was a few years back. I ordered food from this place that has noodles, noodle dishes, and what did I get? I think I got the second spiciest option. I think there were 5 options for spice levels. I got the second spiciest. But when I got it, I smelled it. It hurt my eyes. I was like, okay, that's kind of weird. And I was trying to eat it. I thought to myself, this is ridiculous. This is not edible. What? And I had my friend, and then my friend tried it. She was like, what on earth? So I knew I wasn't alone, because she had a higher spice tolerance than me. So then we had her mom try it. Her mom has a super high spice tolerance. Like, her mom just eats peppers with every meal. And she tried it, and although she didn't say it wasn't edible, she did say that's not normal. They made it way too spicy. Like, they should not sell something that's spicy. It doesn't taste like anything. It's just heat. So that was the spiciest thing I've ever eaten. Yeah. That was it. Some type of noodle where I think they definitely overdid it. Maybe they made a mistake and thought it'd be fine. But the fumes! They should have known! It was pretty bad. It was so... I mean, I don't know. Maybe my friend's mom could have eaten it, but she just was like, just threw it away. 17 minutes! Oh gosh, okay. I think I'm near the end. I hope. Let's see. What made you decide to become a VTuber? And also, what made you decide to join Hololive? I thought VTubing looked really fun. That's really it. I thought it looked fun. That's it. It looked fun. It is fun. But yeah, I thought it was fun. It looked fun. It is fun. That's really the only reason you really need it. But why did I decide? What on earth? Why did I decide to join Hololive? I think watching. I've tried to explain this before. Having a group of girls was really appealing to me. A group of female co-workers doing projects together, working on stuff together, and then, you know, feeling like we have a company and management to help us out when we have projects. So I had that in mind when I was thinking of applying. So pretty simple answer. When I auditioned, I really did not expect to get in. Of course, if they said yes, I would have freaked out, which I did. I did freak out a lot. I was shocked. I was like, my life's not real. What? But yeah, maybe this is some advice for if you ever want to audition. Maybe for Hololive or... Well, I guess I should just say for Hololive. I think you should just approach it having fun. Just have fun with your auditions. That's what I did. I don't know, maybe it's bad advice. But what I did was I didn't stress about it. I didn't think too much about it. I just thought it'd be really, really amazing if I got in. I might as well try. And just did, you know, just had fun with it. And now here I am. Weird. But yeah, having a group, having a company, you know, help out, guide you, and stuff. I really like having the guidance. Not just of the company, but also the other girls. And since joining, there's just been so many other great things I've discovered that make me so glad I can be here with everybody. So, yeah, that's why. Thank you for the question. Oops. Oh gosh. Okay, hey there, hi. Hope Animal had a good birthday. I'm not sure if you mentioned this, but did you adopt Animal or have you had them since birth? Okay, sorry, I'm gonna try to answer stuff quickly. I said that before, but... So, I've had Animal since she was ready to leave her mother animal. It's funny, when I got Animal, I had another animal for quite a while. And she was an animal I adopted. She was old and she was a senior animal. And when she passed away, I could not deal with I had been living with an animal for so long. I just cannot deal with the emptiness of it. So I almost immediately sought out a new animal. Which, of course, I want to say this: people mourn in different ways, or people, I guess, go through grief in different ways. Getting animal, I wasn't suddenly super happy. I was still, you know, crying every day. I was still very upset. But it was my senior animal's time. She was old. She gave her a good. How many years did I have her? I think I had her for about 7 or 8 years, I think, which was a lot longer than I thought I'd have with her. But I was looking for another senior animal to adopt. I wanted to adopt another animal, but when I adopted the senior animal, I got her when I still lived with Mother Owl. So it was a bit easier for, I guess, a shelter to, you know, say, yeah, I'm sure you guys would be great owners, yeah. But when you're on your own, it's a bit harder. It's apparently very difficult to get, to adopt animals. And apparently not as difficult to purchase them. Anyway, yeah, that's how I got this animal. Yeah. It's pretty understandable. But I remember I asked this one organization. Uh-oh, animal's getting kind of weird. I asked this one organization about it. And you had to be a certain age, first of all, to adopt from them, which I wasn't when I got animal. And they said, sorry, you have to be this age because we believe that at this age people suddenly become financially stable. And I just was like, I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true in this day and age. Oh my gosh, animal. She's on her back. She's wondering, okay. Anyway. Yeah. If I ever get another animal, I'll wait. I'll be more patient. I won't wait until animal is gone to look. But yeah. Anyway. Okay, we're almost done. Next question. And thank you for that question. What? Do you still plan on doing a candy review stream? I would like to, but first I think I should go to the dentist. So maybe that might drive me to actually make an appointment and go to the dentist to check everything. Because I don't think I should do a candy review until I go. So maybe that'll motivate me. Motivate me a little bit. I think there's one more question. Have you been flossing your teeth? I do my best to floss my teeth, but the teeth I have that ache are very difficult to floss. Not because they hurt, but because the fillings make it nearly impossible to floss them. I got floss stuck last time I tried. I was so frustrated that now I basically floss every tooth except the ones that hurt the most. And it drives me crazy. I think, how could you make the fillings so that I can't floss? And you're here trying to say to me, oh, maybe you got these cavities because you didn't floss enough. Yeah, no, I flossed enough. I just have weird teeth. I don't know. And no, but now you make it so I can't floss. It's very frustrating. Anyway, those are all the questions. Thank you for the question. Thank you for all the questions. Thank you guys for hanging out with me for this little bit, so that I could stream and be done within a certain period of time. You guys. Oh, and of course I didn't say anything about this, but other girls did. We moved the Ender Dragon collaboration. I think it might be tomorrow instead, after my anatomy review with Sana and Callie. I'm not 100% sure though. I'm not sure. I think that's what we're aiming for. We just had some plans fall through today are some stuff we weren't expecting to. Right, yeah. just stuff happens sometimes. Stuff happens sometimes. Hi, animal. Do you want to go out? I'll take you out. Anyway, thank you guys. Thank you. I'll read super chats next time. I'm sorry. I'll read super chats next time. I read super chats. Thank you guys. Thank you. I hope you have a good rest of your day. I think that Sana and Fauna are playing Minecraft right now, so you can go hang out with them. Sound good. Yeah. Okay, I go take Animal out, then I work on stuff. Okay. Bye. Bye. Woo! Yeah. Ah, shoot! I forgot something. I forgot something. I forgot something. Okay. So first of all, this guy. This is Hootsie. I told members. We gave him a name. His name's Hootsie. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Hootsie Pop? And I'm up. And I think of Nanashi Mumei's birthday. I saw that. Sorry, happy birthday. I'll read your super chat next time. Okay, thank you. If it's anyone else's birthday, also hi. Happy birthday. Okay, goodbye. Sorry, goodbye.